Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be trying out the new One Size Turn Up the Base BB Cream foundation. I have been so eager to try this foundation out, especially because I see it all over TikTok, I see it all over Instagram, I see so many people raving about it, saying that like it's the most amazing, flawless type of finish foundation, and I'm so eager to share my thoughts with you guys on this foundation, let you guys know how I like it. So if you guys are interested in this type of video and you guys would love to see my thoughts on this foundation, then please continue watching. But like always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And let's go ahead and get started with this foundation review. All right guys, let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do first, like I always do, is start off and read the claims, because I feel like that's always important to know what we're expecting from the foundation. I'm on the One Size actual website, and just before we start, I do want to let you guys know that this retails for $33, and that's the same price that I picked it up at Sephora for, so I don't feel like that's like way too expensive. So this is the One Size Turn Up Base BB Cream Beauty Blur Balm. So on the website it says, turn up with the ultimate blur boss, a triple threat against texture. This breathable, buildable, and bouncy formula improves the appearance of texture with all-day hydration and comfortable all-day wear. This is more like a BB cream, but like a full type of coverage BB cream. So on here it says, for light medium coverage, use fingers. Medium coverage, use a brush. Medium to full coverage texture, use beauty sponge. Like I always do, I'm gonna do one side beauty sponge, the other side a brush. I will apply a little bit with my finger first just to kind of see how it's blending. But this is an oil-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. There's a lot of good like reviews on this foundation. Like I mentioned before, my skin is like really kind of combination, but lately my skin has just been a little bit more oily. So matte foundations have just been intriguing me a lot lately, which is new to me because I've always been more for like that luminous type of foundation. And texture now is just heavy on the skin. Oh my God, the packaging, you guys, like can we just say how beautiful this packaging is? Like I love it. I don't know why, but it's giving me like the Infallible packaging, very similar to it. This is my favorite foundation. I feel like they're just very similar. Obviously this one is a lot more thicker and bigger. This one's more slim and a little bit more smaller. This stuff is amazing, but I'm getting like that type of feel on this foundation. It reminds me so much of that. It has like a little pop right here. So on the side it like pops up, and that's how you're supposed to squeeze the product onto your face. Okay guys, just before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I tried to film this video twice already, and the first time I used like a very moisturizing moisturizer on my face, and the foundation was just, I just knew it was a moisturizer, so I had to redo this. I just want to let you guys know that the sponge, I washed it before I did that first clip and it was just horrible, so these were clean before starting. I only had my moisturizer on. I used the one that I always use. I didn't use like the new one that I just tried to use. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, because I'm gonna use the foundation like I would use it all the time. Get rid of any pores. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use one side with the sponge and one side with the actual brush, but you can apply this with your fingers. So also I do want to let you guys know that I did pick up the shade medium 3. So let's go ahead and let's apply. I'm going to use the brush on this side. I do like the way it blends in with your fingers too, just so you guys know, you guys can use your fingers. So that's with one layer right there. Let's go ahead and apply some right here. And let's just kind of, I don't put a lot on my forehead. I don't really need a lot of coverage on my forehead. That looks pretty good. That's just one layer. So on this side, let's go ahead and apply it. And then over here, I'm gonna use the sponge. Over here, I do have a lot of more like breakouts happening. So hopefully this could blend it out and make it look beautiful. Flawless. I'll be honest, I kind of like the way it blends with the brush. Yeah, I like the way it blends with the brush. Okay, that's one layer. Let's go right here. Here, 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 here. Let's go ahead and blend this in. I think it blends in pretty well. I mean, the sponge wasn't bad either, but I just feel on my skin I like it better with the brush. I'm definitely getting that mattifying look. It doesn't look luminous at all. It actually looks really good. Color is good too. Can definitely say this is my color. So this is it all right here. This is what it looks like so far. It looks like your skin, but better. It did give me some coverage. This is only 2 layers. I don't normally like to go in more than 2 layers because I don't want my makeup to look cakey. So I'm gonna stop here and do the rest of my makeup. So far, the foundation looks good. I can definitely say it does give you that mattifying look and it doesn't look dewy, so that's a plus. I feel like it did a little bit of like, I don't feel like it gave me like that full coverage, but it did give me some coverage, so I'm pretty happy about that. So what I'm gonna also do is just go ahead and do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. So I'll be right back. All right guys, I am back. And let's talk about this foundation. So far, this foundation has been, it's doing its thing right now. I could definitely say that it is sitting very well on my skin. I hope you guys can see. Let me turn this up a little bit. Okay, so it is sitting very well on my skin. As for texture, I don't feel like it's showing much texture with my skin. I feel like a lot of mattifying type of formulas like foundations or anything mattifying on your face, it will not show so much texture. So I can definitely say that my skin looks very good right now. Texture wise, I can't even really tell that I have a lot of texture going on, especially like around here. My whole family loves to make noise when I'm like filming. You guys hear all this ice? I'm gonna kill him. And I'm like way in the front of the house, like I don't understand. But yeah, texture wise, my skin looks good. It's not showing a whole lot of texture right here with all the blemishes that I had to cover. My skin looks really good. I love the way the finish looks. I am like hoping it stands the test of time. I hope it lasts for like a long time. I don't see anything in here claiming it's like long lasting. I don't see anything on here that states that it's like a long lasting, like 24-hour wear, 15-hour wear. It doesn't claim anything like that. It just says that it's supposed to be like a natural and flawless soft matte finish, and I can definitely say that it definitely feels like it is. It definitely looks like it is. I am very excited about this foundation. I'm like hoping that it's kind of giving me a little bit of like the same type of look when I apply this foundation on my face, which is a drugstore one, which is a lot cheaper, but this one right here just tends to be a little bit more drying, so sometimes I have to like mix it with like a little bit more of a luminous foundation. But right now, this looks good. I'm ready to see how long it lasts. I will be out for a little while. I probably won't be back till like late tonight because we got a few plans going on. I will see how it wears and how it holds up, and I will be back to let you guys know my finished thoughts on this foundation. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, I am back. So I was almost so close to like washing my face off and going to bed, but I forgot that I was doing a review on this foundation. But it is 9:35 p.m. and let's see how the foundation has been holding up. So I have to say, you guys, like this foundation is sitting really good on the face. Like I'm very impressed with this foundation. I must say, I think I'm starting to realize that my face does very well with matte types of foundations. For some reason, the very dewy foundations don't work on me anymore. The very hydrating ones just don't work for me. It's the mattes. It's the mattes. I think I have crossed over to the oily skin world and more texture skin, and I just have to understand and embrace the fact that my skin is a little bit more different. The foundation is sitting very well, you guys. I am very impressed with it. I will say I've had it on for a while. It was kind of humid outside today too. It was kind of like hot. I do feel like my foundation sat really well on my skin. I don't feel like it transferred or anything. Like it's still all pretty much there. It didn't no transfer. I do, like I said before, I have like some like really breakouts going on right now, and I think if I didn't have like these breakouts happening right here, I feel like the foundation would have sat really well on it. But because I am breaking out a lot right here, my skin, like this foundation kind of sat in a little bit on like my texture a little bit more because of the breakouts, but I feel like if I would have used this on a day where my skin was doing great, my foundation would have sat so pretty on my face. I will say that there's like no sheen at all. Like I don't feel oily. Like my makeup looks, to be honest, it looks like it just got better with hours wearing it. And that to me tells me that this foundation is amazing. It is a go. I will definitely be keeping this foundation, and I can definitely understand the hype now with everybody saying like it is a mattifying type of foundation, but it's also like a soft matte, so it doesn't feel very heavy on the skin. It doesn't even feel like I have anything on. The way it's sitting on my skin, the way it feels when I mix my L'Oreal and my L'Oreal Fresh Wear together, I feel like what I get from these two mixed together is what I get with this foundation, and I'm very happy about that. This foundation is a go for me. I'm so excited and so happy that I found like a really nice high-end foundation that really sits well on my skin. I have been looking around. I'm very, very happy about it. But it just looks good. Like over here, like without all this texture going on my skin over here and the breakouts over here on this side, like it just looks so youthful and so beautiful. Like I had just applied it. Like I said, after hours of wearing it, I feel like the foundation sat even better. Yeah, guys, I can't believe how my makeup is sitting right now. It's sitting like I just put it on. It just looks so good. From a scale of 1 to 10, this foundation is a 10 for me. Like, I am here for it. I love it. I can't wait to continue to keep using it. I'm just glad that I found it. I'm glad that I tried it out for you guys. Let me know if you guys had tried this foundation out. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. If you guys have any questions in regards to like the foundation and things that I did not maybe answer, please leave me a comment below and I'll make sure to answer you. Like I said before, I picked up the shade medium 3, which is golden undertones. I really feel like the foundation shade was very, very like spot on when it comes to my skin tone. So I'm very happy that I picked the right foundation and I don't have to go and switch it up and change it. So this foundation is a go, you guys. I absolutely loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys are notified. And I will see you guys on my next video very soon. Bye, guys.